With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
At the plate, Jim Stoddard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jim Stoddard.
Softly hit out to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Jared Hoying. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Jared Hoying.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
First baseman, Keith Tovo.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sardinius is there, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Andreas Murillo, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
Sardinius is there. One pitch, one out. Now at the plate, Michael Volpe. The average for a men in play sits down in the 250s.
Volpe.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Caleb Howard. As he'll on that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner back in standing. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
Set. Here it comes.
Clinton McCormick
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Joel Bruno. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The shortstop, Joel Bruno.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a
You
ball,
know
one
he
strike.
wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
All right, knock it down.
Now at the plate, Michael McNeil.
Michael McNeil.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Center fielder, Jim
Stoddard is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. To say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
He's going.
Pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jared Hoying.
Hey, 2 down here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Yeah. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded by Sardinas. Throw on to first, gets him. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Keith
Leading up the
Kovar.
4th inning.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Keith
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
No outs.
Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
now batting.
Striding in once again, Andreas Murillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's a ball.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1.
Here we
and
go.
a
Right
strike
now,
to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Michael Volpe.
Second baseman, Michael Volpe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's Caleb Coward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Caleb Kovar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Let's go.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in,
The
Clinton
fielder,
McCormick.
number 12.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCormick.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Got him
The
swinging,
number 7,
chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Bruno.
Joel Bruno will stand in for the second time now as he looks for the called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Gonzalez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Michael McNeil. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's fires a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Center fielder.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Stoddard.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Here we go now. Let's go. There we go. 1.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Jared Hoying. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. Oh, pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
First baseman, number 9.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Kovar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Grounded to first. Matsui is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in and looking for more, Andreas Murillo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. In there, strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitching hit are way worse.
Michael
Volpe is in time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and he's back easily. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Caleb Coward. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. Helps when you get ahead in the count.
And a dive, but he's back. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Clinton McCormick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting,
Joel Bruno is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Ready once again, Michael McNeil. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
McNeil.
And that one right down Main Street. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Matsui will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hold high in the air out to right field. Amarista over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jared Hoying, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame.
Jared Hoying.
Plays a 1 here.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Keith
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tovar.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game.
Oh, all right, come on now.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall to the same location over and over and over.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Andreas
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
now batting. Second baseman.
And this
Michael
one's not close. It's in
Holty.
third for
Hey,
ball
2 outs,
1.
1 away.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Taking called strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunities. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship.
So stepping in, Kevin Key.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He'll get us started in this
First
one
baseman,
under the lights.
Kevin Key.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. stepping in, Sean
In the
Bell.
second spot tonight.
And this is low, ball one.
Sean
1-0
Bell.
delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable. Almost unfair to the him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sean Bell. The first out of the inning. And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Oliver Velasquez. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, David Castro. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Lamont Finley. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looks to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there at the knees, strike one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Stepping up to the plate, Tadahito Shinjo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. This ball will be chopped foul. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That pitch is out.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grounded to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kevin
First baseman number 17.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing to 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This is a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Bell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now batting, number 31. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Velasquez. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Tim
Leading off for the
Monk.
Dodgers.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Get in yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Grounded back up the middle. Mora from the outfield grass. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The right fielder number
Now
19.
Oliver Velasquez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, David Castro
is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would fly right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. And now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lamont Finley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Finley.
Going out now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rose is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yadiel Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yadiel Rivera.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Tadahito Shinjo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shinjo
swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his outfield.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
The batter, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 3 runs already home here.
Keep driving. Let's go right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Amaury Merced.
Leading off for
0 for 1
City.
for him here in this one.
Amaury
And he'll
Merced.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to give himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kevin
Key is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And this one John close. It's in the third for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Tim Monk. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tim Monk becomes the first out of the inning. And there's out number 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. David Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready for another chance? Lamont Finley, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Finley.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
No outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, second baseman.
Takes this the other way to right.
Rivera.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Your attention, please.
Mathis is in out of. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings. A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. This time, he will be wearing a different uniform. A strong campaign has ended on a bitter note.
Your attention, please.
Maxwell will try to
Pinch
get his
hitting
club
for
a
the
little
pitcher,
ninth inning
Rosenthal.
insurance as he'll grab
Number
a bat to
33,
pinch hit, leading things
Keith
off here.
Maxwell. Leading off for the Cardinals.
Hey, get
third
ahead right
baseman,
here.
Keith Maxwell.
Hey, nobody out now.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in next is Daniel Castro.
Now batting, second baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Dickerson is over now, and he's got it for round number two.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate,
Todd Layton.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Two down.
Nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
3 runs.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 31.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
Leading up
bullpen.
for the Mets.
Dribble to the right side.
Avisail Garcia.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tucker looks up, and it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Bob Laker is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance?
You got 2.
Lewis
The left
Callaway.
fielder, number 32. Lewis Callaway.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ground first. He's digging for second.
Cut! Hold it!
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first safely. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, the first 2 pitches are instant, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he misses again, ball 3. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired.
Your
Scooter
attention,
Gennett
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.
Here now
He's
is our
top
final line.
player. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Catcher.
Eubanks. To start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman.
A.J. Whipple comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first.
That's mine.
Purcell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again.
First baseman number 35,
Perez.
Luis Perez.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.
Fans are final.
This MLB club gathers around its skipper for his invocation of a successful season campaign.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 31.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
Leading
bullpen.
off for San Francisco.
Jared
Fielder.
Parker.
Hey, nobody
is
out,
going to
huh?
start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy
Come on,
dose
guys.
of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
First pitch coming.
Second
Here it is.
baseman.
Nope.
Richie Del Carmen
Del
is the
Carmen.
batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a high
Come on now,
foul
here we go.
ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's
Eric
singled in 2 trips to the
Gonzalez.
plate thus far. In there for strike one. Here's one that misses high.
Here you go,
It's
guys.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on
Got
top
two,
of one
two
here
down.
and chops it foul right at home plate.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will ready once again, Masahiro Tanaka.
Leading off
0
for the
for
Giants.
2 on the
The
afternoon
pitcher,
so far.
number 19.
And a called strike
Masahiro
down in the zone,
Tanaka.
0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Lorenzo Cain
Lorenzo
comes on with
Cain.
1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the
Now
windup
batting,
and the pitch.
the center fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie
is
Hey,
in
two-way
2
now.
away now as he
Junior.
looks at a called strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming
ball,
to
2
the middle of
strikes,
the
Cal.
order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that
Hey, get him with your
two-strike
best pitch
fastball
right here.
out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, fastball swung on and
Ladies
missed.
and
And for
gentlemen,
the second
it's
time
time
today,
for the
he's gone
traditional
on strikes.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Hey, nobody
leading
out.
things
For San
off here in this
Francisco.
one-run
The
contest.
first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it takes
Hey,
a pitch
come on
that's
now, here we go.
ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The
Here's
batter,
Nolan
number
Arenado.
20,
0 for 2
baseman,
with a sacrifice
Nolan
thus far.
Arenado.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And this is fouled at the
Come
plate.
on now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. He spoils another one and will do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Buster
Posey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ben Gamble will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 32, Ben Gamble.
Now action in the bullpen as they're close. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he raised.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.